Welcome to Fireside. First off, welcome to Fireside. Where we talk your comic books the entire time. Ain't going nowhere, so dry your eyes.
We're back.
We are.
Welcome back to Toying Around Live. I guess it's our season 2, if you want to call it that.
Season 2.
We are Maurless today.
No Maurer, although
Thank
he's
God.
probably going to peek his head into the chat.
He's probably gonna be watching. So, Mashko and I have a couple different things we're gonna unbox today.
Yeah.
So, as always, I'm Baby Huey from Fireside Chats
I'm Mashko from Mashko Collectibles and Toying Around.
and Toying Around.
And Toying Around.
Yes. So, whoops, there we go. Mashko and Baby Huey. There we go.
Hey.
It's been a while, a little rusty.
When we're down to 2, production kind of takes a halt. We'll make sure everything comes out, though.
We're trying here. Tara says hi. So let's get into it. This is something that I've been waiting weeks and weeks and weeks to unbox. I finally got it right when we had our finale after Christmas.
Yep. Yeah, you get. It took a while to come in. It's basically a re-release, right?
It is a re-release. So what we're actually talking about is...
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, da, da. That's actually how the box up correctly there. So it is the Green Ranger Dragon Dagger from Power Rangers. Mm-hmm. This is something that came out a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and this was something I was, I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. And then there wasn't a next time. And I never saw it again. And then Bandai, in the last-ditch effort before they lost the brand rights to Hasbro, said, all right, we're going to re-release everything. So...
There it is.
They start re-releasing it. Mashko said, you want it? I said, yes, please.
Basically anything Power Rangers that comes across the desk, quick text.
Yeah,
hey, are you interested in this?
So, let's get a closer here look at the box. So, there we go. They did try to recreate the boxes to an extent from the original releases back then. Mm-hmm. So they did the nice gold foiling on the front here. It says Legacy Dragon Dagger. All the stuff that came out was the Legacy Collection, as they were calling it. This all new re-releasing of everything. So it's a nice... I love the box. Mm-hmm. I mean, the gold in it, the way they kind of tried to recreate everything. It looks really good. On the top here, so you actually get the Ranger heads. It says Legacy Dragon Dagger, and you get a picture of the Dragon Dagger, and then the old Power Rangers logo. Mm-hmm. Bottom box just got the normal
Stuff.
warnings and do not...
Important things.
Yeah. And then, let's see here, on the side here, again, Legacy Dragon Dagger. Got the Green Ranger again, and then the same one this side as well. Back of the box. Like the old original Power Ranger toys, they did the story. Five teenagers, teenagers with attitude, all that stuff. And then we got a nice picture of the Dragon Dagger, and then telling you all the sounds and stuff it comes with. So, let's get this open.
Cool.
All right. Let's see here. All right.
Da-da-da.
Let's get this thing open here. So, this is something personally I've been wanting and waiting for.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty neat. I'm not the biggest Power Rangers fan. I would call myself not a fan whatsoever. I did grow up with it. I remember watching the show Saturday mornings, and then that was kind of the original one that I watched. Mm-hmm. And then all the newer versions, I was kind of hands off with that.
This is heavy.
It looks cool.
This
That's for
is
sure.
heavy. Nice job that they actually put that little plastic thing on top of it to protect it, and then some plastic in here, which that's nicely preserves it. That's really good. I like that.
Some instructions.
Yeah, the instructions for guys.
Unless it's a Mezco and you need to find out that there actually is a head underneath Tony.
Let's bring in the close-up shot here. Okay.
Cool.
So, the gold down here, that's metal. The gold up here on the actual dragon part, it is metal. the blade itself is a hard plastic. And then let's see what else we got. That's plastic. The coin is plastic, and then the tip here is also metal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really nice. I'm trying to.
Now, does this, because the real interesting thing is I saw that you wanted it, we got it. I didn't really look into it much. It looks like there might be batteries that go in it.
There are.
Okay.
So, let's see here.
View works.
View works? Yeah, we can do this.
Cool.
So, just trying to, I'm trying to figure out the best possible way to actually show this off. But, the neat part about this thing is it has the sounds. Little on and off switch down at the bottom. So you hear that. And it's turned on. Mm-hmm. And then this part was the flute. So if anyone was a Power Ranger fan, when the Green Ranger was going to call the Dragon Zord, he would play the flute. So it should have those actual sounds. So see, we got the 3 buttons here. Each one play a different sound. So okay. So this last button is basically like a. All right. Middle button here. Mm-hmm. All right. So I guess someone's hitting it. Maybe teleporting. Mm-hmm. And then if you actually push down this piece right here, at least it should work. Oh wait.
I wanted to.
It's supposed to play the Dragon Dagger sound. So if you hold this down and you hit the button, it plays the theme song. There we go. All right. So to do the other sounds, you have to hold this, piece down, right? So that's him calling the Dragon Zord. The middle button is the theme song. Mm-hmm. And then the last button, that is the him telling the Dragon Zord to attack.
Attack! There's the cringe moment for the night. I'm sure there will be more.
I called the Dragon Zord.
Yes, you did.
So that was funny. But I know it.
It's cool. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but from a prop standpoint, the details are nice.
As a prop thing, this is going up in my office.
Mm-hmm.
I have a display base ready for it to go, just like this. So this will be being displayed in my office at work. People actually work with me. They actually come to my office every couple of weeks to see if I've added anything.
That makes sense. Now there's maybe 2 other two other props essentially that were released with this.
Yes. So along with the Dragon Dagger, they've also re-released the what was it? The White Ranger's sword, Saba, mm-hmm. And then they also re-released the morphers. There was 2 morpher sets that they actually released. One was the Power Rangers regular morpher, which came with the 5 power coins, and then they also did the Tommy's morpher. Mm-hmm. There's a gold morpher, and it came with the Green Ranger coin and the White Ranger coin. And then they also did their Blade Blaster, which is the weapon they had on the sides, which was a gun that turned into a small sword. Mm-hmm. So they also re-released that as well. So
nice. It'd be interesting to see what the new stuff will be. With Hasbro taking over the license, the figures, I saw some of those. They look pretty nice.
Yeah. My only concern was that the Bandai version of the cheaper toys for the kids were like 4 1/4 inch, maybe 5. The new figures coming out are 5 and up size, right. 5 inches and up. So scale wise, will be a little taller. Mm-hmm. But then they're what they're calling their Lightning Collection, which is the Marvel Legends version for Power Rangers. They look amazing.
Yeah.
People were comparing them to SH Figure Arts just because the suits are, they're spandex, but there's also wrinkles in the clothes if you watch the show, like any suit you would wear. These figures have the wrinkles in it.
Right.
I mean, the detail that Hasbro's already put into this just off the bat is amazing. So it'll be interesting to see where they're going to take this whole line.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll cover some. I'll get some in. And
Well, I'll definitely be covering it. So, all right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we are going to come back with. What do you want to come back with?
I think we'll come back with some turtles.
Come back with some turtles.
More turtles.
So,
The turtles that Mr. Maurer might not be too into.
He's into it, but he's pissed off with this whole
Exclusivity with NECA, which we've talked about many times.
Power Rangers and Turtles, things that Maurer hates. So, we will be right back.